Through the advancement of modern medicine, we have been able to live longer now more than ever, as the current life expectancy in Canada is 81 years old. This increase in life expectancy has allowed us to lead very different lifestyles, as people are often putting work before family and having children at older ages. We are well aware of the risks associated with women having children when they're older, but much less has been discussed over the risks associated with men having children at older ages, since they are thought to have an almost unlimited reproductive capacity. Take Ramajit Raghav, a farmer from India who, after his successful career in wrestling, fathered his first child at the age of 94. So are there any potential risks associated with fathers having children at older ages? Recent studies have linked neuropsychiatric disorders like autism and schizophrenia to fathers over the age of 45. So what's happening here? All day, we respond to and emit both verbal and nonverbal social cues that allow us to maintain our precious personal bubble. This is the result of a balance between attractive and repulsive cues in the environment that allow us to engage in proper social interactions. However, when the development of the brain is altered in neuropsychiatric disorders, individuals become unable to perceive these normal social cues, causing them to either be too close and breaking into our personal bubble, as seen in psychopathy, or being too far, creating a more awkward and distant interaction, as seen in some individuals with autism. So what are the mechanisms of aging that are causing damage to the gametes and resulting in changes in the brain? I used Drosophila melanogaster, a powerful genetic tool, to study the effects of behavior throughout aging. Drosophila has been used in studies that have been recognized by 5 Nobel Prizes in physiology and medicine. I used Drosophila here because we can reproducibly measure that social bubble, as flies typically prefer to be 2 body lengths apart from their nearest neighbor. I found that the sons, but not the daughters of old fathers, preferred a larger social bubble, meaning they preferred to be further from their nearest neighbor and were therefore less social. When I artificially aged both parents or just the fathers with oxidative stress, I found the same result, where the sons, but not the daughters, were less social. My results lead me to conclude several things. The first is that the mechanism of aging by which sperm is affecting the progeny does include oxidative stress. And secondly, this oxidative stress is likely targeting the chromosomes as opposed to other lipids and proteins. Because females have a second X chromosome, this is likely providing some sort of protective mechanism that is lacking in the males, therefore making them more vulnerable to this damage. So are there any ways to resist this damage? I will be slowing down the aging process and looking at the morphology of the sperm to see if there is any way to resist this harmful damage. Thank you.